Hello everyone!
Cause I'm a fucking mess sometimes, but so I could always be.
Today, I am going to be doing a little story time again. This is a story about when I snuck my friend Ben over. So, to begin, my friend Madison and I, you know, she slept over at my house and we were like chilling whatever, like we bought alcohol and everything, like it was fun, like we were just vibing. But then Madison was like,
I need a guy to come over.
So, you know, we texted a few people to come over and our friend Joel was gonna come, but then our friend Ben texted us after and Madison was like,
We'll go with Ben instead.
so we told Joel to turn back around. Ben Ubered here and I have cameras in front of my house. So when like we were going to sneak him in, we had to like sneak him around the neighbor's lawn and everything to get past the camera. But Madison was drunk and I was way too scared to do it. I was just gonna make him come by himself. But Madison ran out, the camera went off, we got Ben, and we came inside the house. I was flipping my shit over the camera. Like I was shitting my fucking pants. Came upstairs, we were very quiet for a bit. Like they both drank, like I had just passed out on the cop's lawn, so I didn't really drink much. Everyone in my family was home. And my parents wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And my mom stays up from 4 until 6 when she has to leave for work. So every time we heard any noise, we would shove Ben underneath the bed. My parents woke up and we were flipping our shit. I had to piss so bad. I was freaking out. I did not want to leave my room. I did not want anyone to come inside my room. Madison was allowed to sleep over. Ben, not so much. We shoved Ben underneath my bed and I have boxes underneath my bed because I had just moved. All the boxes were underneath the bed. It was super awkward for him because there was like this much space to lie down and try and cover him up somehow. But no one came in the room for a while. Like it was just dead silent. Like we did not make a noise. And then when we thought my mom was about to leave for work, Madison looked out the window and was like, oh my god, it's so hot in here. Which it was because we hadn't opened the door. Like we hadn't done anything. So it was boiling in here. She looks out the window and my mom starts talking to Madison after she walks the dog.
Bruh.
And I was like,
Fuck.
so what we did was Ben went underneath the bed, I pulled my blanket over top, and I pretended I was sleeping. And then my mom came in the room and was like, Madison was like, yeah, like I just have to go to the washroom and open the window because it's kind of hot in here. So then my mom's like, oh my gosh, it is really hot in here, like let me go grab a fan. And I'm like lying there pretending to be sleeping and I'm freaking out. I'm like, like I'm gonna get caught so fast. So Madison was like, oh, there's like an outlet there you can use, like just unplug whatever it is, we're not using it. And then mom was like, okay. So then she plugged the fan in there. Ben's still under the bed making no noise. I'm not making any noise. Like I'm barely even breathing. Like I had to pee so bad, but I just stood there like still and I was like, I'm literally gonna piss my fucking pants.
Really quick, I just want to say that I was so scared to leave my room the entire time that Ben was over. For some reason, I was so scared that my parents would randomly be awake at whatever time, even though I knew they weren't. I was freaking out about it, so I did not want to leave. So I drank fucking water. I had alcohol, a little bit of alcohol. I had to pee for like 5 hours, and I just sat there and I was like, I should make a TikTok about this. Like, this would be pretty interesting. Like, viral. Anyways, back to the story.
I'm freaking out. I literally drank so much water. Like, it was terrifying. And then my mom finally left. We waited a couple minutes just in case, and then Ben comes out from underneath the bed, and we're like, holy fucking shit, we did it. We got him to stay over all night. And then Madison had to leave for an appointment, 9 o'clock in the morning. So what we did was, because I have 2 cameras, one on my garage and then one on my front door. So Madison and I left through the front door. Ben came around in the backyard, and then when I set off both cameras already, I waited a few seconds to throw the trash out, and then Ben came out and walked down the street after we ordered him an Uber, and no one checked those cameras. When my mom talked to me the next day, and she was like,
this was pretty much exactly how our conversation played out that I'm going to reenact for you.
So what'd you guys do last night?
so like we just hung out, whatever.
Is that all?
Yep.
Did anyone come over last night?
Oh yeah, Ben did. Like he didn't stay for long. He just like was going to Justin's house, and he was like, oh, like let me hang out with you guys for a bit. So then we were like, okay, so we brought him around to the backyard. Like we kind of just sat in the backyard, whatever.
Okay, but if he was just visiting, like, why did you just sneak him in the back and try not to get caught with the cameras? Like, why didn't he just come to the front door?
I don't know. Like, I have no idea why we didn't just do that.
Okay, what time did he leave?
Like 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe 1:30ish, like around then.
Oh, so he stayed for like 2 hours and left?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't be sneaking boys in the house.
Okay, I'm sorry. My stepdad Terry and my mom, they were like, next time you want anyone over,
Just text us.
we don't care who comes over. Anyone can come over, it doesn't matter. And I just stood there like, I could have literally just texted you saying that Ben was coming over and you would have been okay with it. And they were like, yep, we would have been totally fine with it. He could stay until whenever he wants, just as long as we know who's in the house. And I was like, okay, good to know for next time. But I was freaking out thinking that my parents were gonna check the cameras from the morning because they were sussed out on why like the camera didn't go off when he left, but it only went off when he came. But we kind of worked on it. I was like, I don't know, like, I guess the camera just didn't catch him come around. Like,
Okay, so I'm back again. I forgot to mention I got grounded for a week and Madison was suspended from my house for a month. So from that day that we snuck him in until like the next month, she wasn't allowed to come over or anything. So you know, that was pretty fucking awkward.
so, yeah. That's the story about when I snuck someone in my house. That's basically the end of my story. It was kind of boring, but we were literally freaking out. Like, it was really scary. But yeah. That's all for today. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna hopefully upload on Tuesday. We'll see. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone.
Cause I'm a fucking mess sometimes. But still I could always be whatever you want to say, but